And we're here with Jamal Hill. Jamal Hill, right?
Jamal, yes.
Jamal Hill, NPC Nationals overall winner in Miami. Congratulations.
Thank you, thank you.
Right. Now, is this your first national show?
This is my second national show.
What was the first one?
2015, it was the Vegas USAs.
Vegas, USA. Why so much time, man? What were you waiting for?
I was 19 at the time, so I just turned 22.
You just turned 22?
Yeah.
Wow, look at this guy. Look at this guy. This guy. Lean, mean, fighting machine. Okay, what were your thoughts coming into this show? I mean, you're young, you know, you had the stiff top, a lot of competition on that stage. I mean, it was insane, like up to class F in height?
It was, yes.
Yeah.
And I was always hearing how competitive this show was, especially with the caliber of athletes that come.
Yeah,
so,
Keem Scott last year won the overall. I mean, the guy's amazing.
Yeah, so I pretty much just came in not really expecting much, just remaining humble. I do know that I trust my coach, Sasha Emmerich, as well as the training regimen and the meals. So I was just more going through the flow and just following the preparation.
In the zone like Michael Jordan.
Exactly, exactly.
Keeping it cool.
Yeah,
all right.
Definitely.
Where are you from?
Newport News, Virginia.
Virginia?
Yep. So I just moved from the Bay Area, August 1st, back to my hometown. So,
VA in the house.
yes, man. Or yes, sir.
That's right.
Yeah.
Who do you dedicate this wonderful trophy to? Let's take a look at this trophy here. This is what you're winning at NPC Nationals. Now, that's not the overall. That's just winning his class. The overall is too big for the camera.
It is.
But who do you dedicate these trophies to?
Definitely my girlfriend, Elizabeth. She's definitely stuck it out through my prep. So if you watch like previous interviews, you'll hear especially like a little bit about our story. As well as my coach, Sasha Emmerich, my sponsor, All Max Nutrition.
All Max Nutrition, okay.
So they've been a big help with sending out monthly supplements as far as with me being their ambassador.
Right.
So shout outs to all of them, especially.
How'd you get involved with the sport of men's physique?
It started with me training. I was actually working out at the Fremont Supersport up in California.
Right.
My previous coach's wife, Akani Ismail, she came up to me and asked me pretty much have I ever thought about competing? Was I ever interested in it? Didn't know much about it at the time, so she pretty much introduced me to her husband, Malik Ismail, from San Ramon, California. They pretty much showed me the ropes of competing. I did my first show, which was Governor's Cup for Spectrum Fitness.
Of course, yes.
Under them. Placed first for teen, took third in the open division. And then that's when I was thinking, okay, maybe I can go for nationals. So I went
It's a possibility here, yeah.
So I went for nationals that year, took a 14th placing at Vegas.
Still pretty good.
Yeah, still pretty good for a first national show.
Yeah.
Went back to the playbooks. I did compete Governor's Cup again this past year. I believe I took second place this year. I took first the previous year before that. So with that second place winning, I took the time off to prep for a national show. And here I am.
All right, that's a lot of placing, a lot of jumping around. California, Virginia, Miami, here, doing kind of like a triangular motion here in the United States.
There was honestly, too, a time where I was in Motel 6 for about...
VIP member.
Yeah, for about 3 weeks until we got in the grind. After we moved to Virginia, we had to look for an apartment. Had a little rough patches throughout the prep, but...
Never easy.
Never easy, exactly. But I hustle, I grind, so I was never taking no for an answer. Kept working, and we eventually got our apartment, got our place, and here we are.
Jamal always on the grind with that Motel 6 here, winning the Nationals. Okay, any thoughts for a debut yet?
Yes, so most definitely Spectrum Fitness in March.
Okay.
Governor's Cup again.
Going back to the roots.
Where it all started.
All right.
Yes, sir.
Okay, social media?
Prodigy Physique on Instagram.
Okay. Last shout out?
Last shout out, once again, I want to thank my coach, Sasha Emmerich. He's been a huge help as far as all the knowledge that he has, and even on the friendship side of it. He's a pretty good coach as far as giving support when I need it, especially throughout all the life struggles that I had. So last shout out definitely goes to him.
All right, that's Jamal Hill, your overall men's physique winner here at NPC Nationals Miami. Soy Kit Sanderson. Hasta la próxima. Nunca te des por vencido. Ciao.